What would you do if you knew that you could not fail? I was just revising the fear chapter in my book. Well, it's called Befriend Your Fears, actually, the chapter that it is. And I took some time to really reflect for myself about questions that I've asked myself and questions that I've asked my clients. What I ask is, what would you do if you knew you could not fail? I've had to ask myself that because those pesky little fears get in the way sometimes, right? But really to reflect on that, if there is something that you would love to be doing in the world, first of all, what would it be? And how could you overcome your fear to step out, show up, shine your light, and do that thing? I mean, if you knew that you could survive any heartbreak, any breakdown, maybe any betrayal, what would you do if the things that you were afraid of were really just an illusion? Wow, wow. And the bigger question is, how would the world be different because you showed up? What would change? How would you be different? Such great questions. If you knew you couldn't fail, how big would you play? How big would you play? What chances would you take? What would you do if all of the fears you had were an illusion, were absolutely nothing? And that once you began to take action, they went back into the nothingness from where they came, really. How would your life be different? Befriending Your Fear. I'm getting pretty excited about my book because it is in the final revision stages. And befriending our fear is such an important part of creating our vision, the life that we would love to be living. So take a minute and ask yourself that question. How would your life be different? How would your life be different? Because fear did not get in your way. Really good questions, and I really mean it. Take some time and answer that for yourself. It's not comfortable, but then again, I didn't write that book, and I don't do these posts for you to be comfortable. I do them for your breakthrough. So really take some time and answer that question for you. That's what I've been doing.